Welcome back, masters, my ladies, NIJISANJI, and Denauth's coolest maid ever, Klara Charmwood, at your service. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the wide, wide world. Minasama konnichiwa desu. Hi, Klara, hello, Klara, hi, Klara, hello. It's me, Klara Charmwood. Thank you all for waiting. Thank you all for being so patient with me. Am I fully recovered? Questionable, but hopefully I can stream decently today, a proper amount today. Hello, Clara. Hello, it's me, Clara Choma. Thank you all for waiting. Hello, hello. Masters, my ladies, how are you guys doing? こんにちは。大丈夫なのかな？ちょっと微妙なんだよね、正直言って。いやもう、これで治ったんじゃないって思ったらいきなりまた熱が出て、ちょっとやばかった。すみの様、Thank you very much for the super chat ありがとうございます。応援してくれてありがとうね。Don't worry about it. Hope you feel better. I do think I feel a lot better. Well, then again, that's what I've been saying every stream. But I think this time, now that the fever is probably gone again, I don't know how I suddenly got another fever again, but well, I don't really feel feverish anymore, and today, miraculously, my nose isn't as blocked anymore, so, クララが大好きだから、元気でいてくれるのが一番嬉しい。無理しないでね。ありがとうございます。いや、本当にね、なんか、皆様が、ご主人様、お嬢様の方々が、こんな風に応援してくれるから、ね、ちょっとね、風邪でも配信したくなっちゃうよ。ありがとう。私はね、本当に皆様の応援が、ね、大切にしています。本当にもう大切にしています。ありがとう。生スーパーシ様、スーパーチャットありがとうございます。Thank you very much for the super! スーパーチャットじゃなくてステッカーだったけど。ありがとう。Thank you all for waiting so patiently for me. I promise I have been resting a lot behind the scenes. I have been doing a lot of shopping therapy. As I've mentioned last time, I got a lot of Chikawa stuff and Masters, my ladies, do you guys know what arrived recently from my shopping therapy? I got a Dorakue, a Dragon Quest plushie, and it's a slime that's inside a chocokorone, so it's like a pastry, right, with chocolate cream inside it, but you can remove the slime and it looks like I should not continue. It's a brown round Dragon Quest slime. つまり、クラーちゃんとはチョココロネのドラクエのスライムのぬいぐるみ買っちゃいました。ポチッと買っちゃいました。はい。Shopping therapy. Yeah, it's really great. I wouldn't say it's really like hugging material. It's more like something you would use on display, but it's really cute. And the fact that you can remove the slime is really funny. Just thank you very much for the soup. I hope you're feeling better, Clara. I am feeling a lot better. Thank you all for, being so patient and worrying about me. I'm doing a lot better, I promise. Thank you very much for the soup. スーパーちょっとありがとうございます。チョココロネ、いや、可愛いんですよ。あとね、I got a Mabosstiff plushie. I think that's what the Pokemon's name was called. That was Arvin's partner Pokemon for anyone who played Scarlet and Violet. あと、ペッパーくんの相棒のワンちゃんさんのポケモンのぬいぐるみ This one is super soft and it's so cuddly. It's the best thing I ever got. マジで抱き心地いいんですよ、この子は。But yes, I've been resting and doing my shopping therapy. I've also been making sure to take care of myself. I've been, Kewpie no. Kewpie has this instant porridge brand that's really good for your health, apparently. Well, really good for sick people because this porridge is really easy to digest and it's really yummy. And I've also been drinking a lot of vitamin C drinks, so don't worry. もう本当にね、もうビタミン C の飲み物も飲んでるし、噛んじゃった。キューピーさんのね、優しいね、喉に優しい雑炊も食べてるし、全然ね、もういいんですよ。Have a Mastiff in my Violet Nuzlocke. I can't wait to get Mabosstiff. Mabosstiff is so cute! Or Well, I'll be honest. I think there are cuter dog Pokemon out there. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest, okay? But Orphan Story just makes my positive so, endearing. It's such a cute. I just want a little guy. I was not very little. I just want a little guy to be happy. で、本当にね、スカーレット・バイオレットのペッパーくんの物語めちゃくちゃ良くない？いい。めっちゃくちゃ良いではないか、ペッパーくんのストーリー。ワンちゃんの、パートナーのワンちゃんの名前ね、日本語わかんないんだけど、英語版もボスティフで、とりあえず、ちょっとおじさんみたいなワンちゃんだけど、可愛いなんですよね。You're totally right. Growlithe, best doggo. Growlithe is really cute. Growlithe is probably one of my favorites. Rockruff is really cute too, though. Rockruff is cute. Yamper is cute too. Yamper. I kind of like the dog Pokemon when they haven't fully evolved. Greavert's cute too. What was Greavert's re-evolution? Yeah, ワンちゃん系ポケモン可愛くない？愛犬可愛くない？ Hello, クララちゃん。Hello, it's me. クララちゃん。クララちゃん。クララちゃん。クララちゃん。クララちゃん。あたすクララちゃん ?Me? やっほい、クララちゃんだよ。来てくれてありがとう。Thank you for coming. Hello. I completely forgot about Rockruff and Yamper. I was only thinking of Lillipup. Okay, you know what? Lillipup's actually really cute. I think, Herdier. No, what? Herdier's the second evolution. What was the third evolution called? Stoutland? Stoutland is really big, fluffy, cute. I like Stoutland. I honestly don't think there's any Wanchan-K Pokemon I don't like. They're all really cute. I prefer Arcanine, Big Dogs. I was gonna say, I actually prefer all of them before their evolutions, except for Growlithe, because Arcanine's one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. Arcanine's just the best one. Windy はね、一番可愛い。Windy なんかな、日本語の名前。I think Arcanine's called Windy in Japanese, but yeah. あれ？今日モンハンの配信なのになぜポケモンの話してるんだろうね。I'm just addicted to my Pokemon plushies. I can't help it. ぬいぐるみにハマってるからね、クラシャもハマってるっていうかもう。ちょっとね、ベッドちらっと見たらね。If I just glance at my bed, ちょっとね。I know Lucario is a jackal, but Lucario is a jackal? Oh. Lucario in my head, I'll be honest, is just a fantasy made Pokemon. I didn't know Lucario was a jackal. いや知らんかったよ。ルカリもワンちゃん系っていうことなんですか？ルカリもワンちゃん系っていうこと？やばくない？ Lucario's a jackal? 知らんかったわ。いや、本当に知らんかった。I never knew ジャッカルだったの。ルカリもワンちゃんだったか。あ、さきさまが言った通り、そうですね。I wanted to talk about it a bit today too, but そうだよ。カヤちゃんはとなんと、ホーバスコーなんだよね。はい、めでたい。ホーバスいや、正直、私、野球についてあんまり詳しくないんだけど、今年はちゃんと勉強しようかなって思ってる。I'm not the most familiar, but I honestly, maybe, like, well, not maybe, I honestly want to look more into it and actually study this sport because あまり詳しくないから、ちゃんと勉強しないといけないと思ったら頑張ります。はい。いわゆるあれなんですよね。イケメン高校なんでしょ私たち。なんて呼ばれてるイケメンパラダイスですよね。だからイケメンになれるように頑張ります。で、合ってるかななんか頑張るところちょっと違うかもしれないね、これは。イケメンになれるように頑張りますというのはちょっと違うかな。そう、りょじさんと同じのチームなんだよね。そうだよね。うちの同期のりょうまさんと同じチームなんですよね。めでたい。あ、違う Was that not what I was supposed to put my 頑張り into? そこは違ったのかイケメンになれるよう。違うのか いやでもね自分で言うのもあれなんだけど、クララちゃんウッドってイケメン力がかなり高くないんですか？はい、すいません、冗談ですよ。調子乗りすぎました。すいません。It's time for Klara Rizma to shine. I don't know if we're gonna need Riz for Koshien, but I guess I'll try my best. いやもうね、もうこれは頑張るしかない。暑い暑いぞ。またね、甲子園も毎日じゃないわ、毎年暑いね、毎日。毎日だったらもう激暑いんだけど、さすがにコーチとかも皆様疲れちゃうんだよね。Long time no see, Klara. I didn't want to distract you, but have fun with Monhan. Gilsama, Sergio, thank you for dropping by. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm happy to see you here. I hope you've been having good time with streams and stuff too. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you. It's been a while since I streamed too. Well, okay, well that's not really true, but I've been recovering from a really bad influenza recently too. So yeah, I'm just chilling, going to have a great time with Monster Hunter. Even though I haven't started on high rank when the second title update is coming in 2 weeks, but I will have a great time with Monhan. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing better. Thank you. I am. It's a lot better. I couldn't even speak properly the past week, so thank you for coming. I hope you've been having a great time with your streams and stuff too. Thank you. Yeah, speaking of it, あれなんだよね、モンハン。Title update 2 is coming and I haven't even finished high rank. どうしよう。いや、またね、ハイランク挑戦してないのにタイトルアップデート2が来るだと、モンハン、やばくないですか、皆様。That just means that, we can take things at our own pace and just have a great time with Monster Hunter. I have no idea what to expect in high rank. All I know is that in the first title update, in the last Monster Hunter stream, that was like 3 weeks ago. People were saying, あれなんじゃない? Last boss, I think. Was that the first title update? No, the first title update was 玉狐でしょ、水狐? But wasn't the final boss added in the game as well, I think? So waiting for Arc Tempered Duna because I'm ready to get bodies. Let me know. Honestly, I'm really scared of the Arc Tempered monsters. Masters and ladies. No, for Monster Hunter like 2 weeks ago, I actually grinded. I figured I may as well get a full set of a different armor, so I actually grinded the Arc-filled armor set. But then I got sick, and so Clark is just in his new fancy armor with no one to look at him and praise him for all of his hard work. So today we're actually gonna play Monster Hunter. The final boss is added during title update 1. Yeah, that's what I vaguely remember because title update 1 was pretty long ago, But I still don't know how long high rank is. Does anyone know how long high rank is? I don't even know if there's any new monsters in high rank. There are definitely returning monsters. This is where the goodest best boy is? This is where Gore Magala is? もしかして5はいるのか？上位ハイランクに Back in my day, stop, it's not. It wasn't that long. Maybe a tiny bit. Okay, you know what? Okay, back in my day, Gore Magala was the flagship monster of Monster Hunter for you. Gore Magala to me is still the best flagship monster, and no one can change my mind otherwise. Let's not start the topic again. Masters and ladies, do you guys remember when Monster Hunter 4U came out? Because I don't, and honestly, I'm kind of scared to find out. I think Monster Hunter 4U, I think 4U was the game where I had over 300 hours or so into. Probably the Monster Hunter game I put the most time into. Sometimes I forget Klara is a senior hunter that she brings out the old boys. What do you mean, old boys? I don't sound that old, do I? Back in my day, we couldn't run while drinking potions in Monster. Tempered gore is scary. Honestly, I feel like most tempered monsters are really scary, but gore, oh boy. Also, another concern I have is that it's been 3 weeks since I played Monster Hunter. I don't know if I'm gonna remember the controls, but we'll see. Contact Gara Magala is 11 years old. Time to be old, Klara. No, you know what? I don't think it's time to be old. I think we should just, play the game. That's right. It's time to just play Monster Hunter. Let's not worry about how old Gara Magala is, okay? Let's not worry about it. もうゲームやりましょうよ。ちょっとだよね。コアが11歳。やば。11 years old? Has 4 years really been out for 11 years? Isn't that kind of crazy? やばくない? Yosh. Okay. My cables are tangled. Alright. Hi. There we go. I can't believe we've only played for 13 hours. Hi. On my single player. Hi. Fun fact, Vitalis is even older than Gara Magala, but that's nothing compared to Ryoma. Why did you have to say that? I mean, I suppose she is pretty much a fossil, but then again, Vitalis kind of is too, so. You're a gun lancer too. What? Did I finally find a gun lance friend? あれ? Sir Guild, you used a gun lens? I played through all of World, Iceborne, and now I'm doing Wilds with a gun lens, and yeah, I haven't managed to convince any of my peers to join the gun lens. So, gun lens main for all of my Masters, my ladies, we have fun. Nakama. すごい! 感動。めちゃくちゃいいじゃん。センスいいな。ゲール様、ちょっと。嬉しい I haven't had a gunless friend in forever. 嬉しい。嬉しいわ。Comrade, yeah! Oh no, now everyone's gonna realize how bad I'm actually with the gunless. あんまり見ないでください。Okay, but as I mentioned, 見てください. I wasn't looking at the skills or anything. I just made the armor because that's the best armor. Don't worry about Master over there. He's just trying his best. But look at Clark. めっちゃ良くない? 見て. うちらのクラークってかっこよくないんですか皆様? And so we're gonna start hiring today. Am I prepared? Absolutely not. Not at all. Also let me know if I need to adjust the audio or anything like that. ね、音量調整必要であればぜひ言ってくださいませ。Pretty bald, but that's Clark. That's always been Clark though. The little shiny bald head, shiny enough to guide us to the future, the bright future ahead. Clark looking so shiny. He really looks really shiny. よっしゃ、行きますか。よいしょ。はい。オリビアさん。さて、あのお方もお越しだ。あのお方？これからについて少し話せるか。Distinguished visitor. よし。では中へ。Oh, is this the other really 渋いおじさん? Sunlight reflecting off his head so bright. He really is very shiny. Fabius.
私もこの上ない成果を上げてくれた皆に会えて嬉しく思う。
お、渋い。
本当に。
He has a really deep voice too.
それにギルドの施設という立場ではあるが、こうして再び現場に立てる幸福をかみしめているよ。
おお。
施設ですか？そう。まだしばらくの間、ここでの調査や交流は私たちだけで。
What are we researching right now?
でもギルドはいつでも対話の窓を
I don't know which is more shiny, his head or his gears. Both of them.
我々を隔てていた時はあまりにも長い。ゆっくりと。
His voice is super nice in Yian too. Really? I could see that being a thing.
僕も
なったく
その手伝
ん。
いができたら嬉しいです。
成長したね。
それはいい。
うん
双方の世界を知る君なればこそだ。引き続き鳥の隊へ同行し、力になってくれるかな。
はい、ありがとうございます。
かわいい。
頑張ります。
頑張ってますね、なったくん。
ではファビウス卿、当面の調査についてギルド側の見解を伺っても。
目下の重点事項は2つある。
State of the Dragon Torch
ゾシアの
and
規定なき
Zoshia's
映像の継
presence.
続調査そしてその現状が各地の生態系にどう影響を及ぼしているかの現地調査だ。森人の里シルドを含む一体の調査は星の隊に任せる。エリック君、ベルナー君の本領発揮だろう。
I wonder if that means we're going around all of the locales again.
鳥の隊が適任と見る。
はいはい、surveying the other regions. そうだね。
誰よりもこの地を巡ってきたのは君たちだからな。
Master is.
承知しました。
久しぶりの暗くの声だ。I keep forgetting that's what Clark sounds like.
あれだけ豊かな生態系なら何か変化が見られるかもしれません。
よし。何かあれば連絡を取り合おう。
はい。
みんな引き続き頼りにして。
ファビウス卿かっこいいね。ファビウス卿。かっこいい。I'm kind of excited. I honestly have no idea what to expect for high rank here. I've been trying my best to keep myself away from spoilers. I do kind of think that Gore is gonna be here. I'm not sure how exactly though.
見て回りましょう。
了解した。
すごい暗く。
どんな影響があるかは未知数だ。念のため、ナタはベースキャンプで待機を。
はい。どうか皆さんも気をつけて。
はい。
では早速出発。
出発。
と行きたいところですが、まずは準備ですね。
はい、アルマさん。
準備ができたら声をかけてください。
I forgot that so many of the voice lines were actually fully voiced too. It's really nice to be back in Monster Hunter. 以上。じゃあとりあえず、ご飯食べましょう。さあ。I thought you hated Gore? Gore is the best monster in the game. Well, okay, we're talking about monsters, right? Not the actual Gore. I'm not good at like Gore, but we're talking about Gore Magala. That's a different story, okay? I'll cook with rations. Hi. I remember dressing like this when I got to high rank too, so nostalgic. 確かに It's been a while since the game has come out, huh? To the point where people can feel nostalgic about high rank. やばい。I made the new GUNLANCE and everything, but I haven't tested it. I think this is a white shell GUNLANCE. 知らせ。こんにちは。Rations. I haven't done any of them at all. Hi, there we go. It's been 3.5 months, Klara. 言わないでくれよ。Don't say that. I didn't have to learn that. Hey, let's just do our items real quick as well. Yeah, cool. There we go. Okay. Muscle memory at play here. I still remember how to put our item layout in there. Okay. If anyone doesn't like Gore Magal here, it's actually me. What? That's a hot take right there. Wow. I haven't actually seen anyone who doesn't like Gore. Gore is one of my favorite monsters, and I think a lot of people's favorites as well. Hey, so, what's this? Hanya-san. Konnichiwa.
それは人生。
釣り。
ひとたび糸を垂らせば始まるは自然との対話。
Those are some pretty deep words suddenly.
だろうが禁足地だろうが、水場を見つけたらやることは一つ。
釣り？
釣りをするのか。
Park looks so good.
さすが話が早い。釣り竿は持ってるね。
We have a fishing rod? Do we?
とはいえ、釣りは人に強制されてやるものじゃないからね。やっぱり自分の釣りたいって気持ちが大事。ってことで、気が向いたら釣ってみて。よろしく。
釣りはまあ確か楽しいかもね。Fishing offers you a way to gain materials and guild points. If you see fishy shadows in bodies of water, select the fishing rod in the item bar and equip it to try and reel them in. Kawaii, Master. I don't see the hype and I don't like fighting it. Really? I honestly... Gore... As bad as I am with the fight, I think Gore Magal's fight is actually one of my favorites. I do like Tigre's fights too, though. I think Tigre's a really fun monster to fight. Oh no! My nose is getting blocked again. やっぱりいっぱい話すとね、鼻が詰まっちゃうんですよね。いや、でも大丈夫。今回ね、I'm actually prepared this time. I have a hot cup of cocoa with me. 今回ね、あったかいココア。準備しましたので飲みます。失礼いたします。Let me drink a little just so I can unclog my nose. Namanurui. I got it before I started stream, so it's actually a bit lukewarm now, but it did help a lot. Cocoa share? Klara Charmwood share her food and drinks? Ojamas, you guys are getting a bit ahead of yourselves. Do you think you're ever gonna get the cookies? Never. They're all mine. Catch a fish. I guess that's a side quest kind of thing, so I probably don't have to do it now. Arema-san.
では出発しましょうか。それとも別のクエストを確認しますか。
出発しましょう。よいしょ。生ぬるい。Oh no.
森の調査に向かいましょう。
ちょっと生ぬるい。でもまだ美味しい、ココア。いやー、いつ治るんだろうね、風邪。インフルエンザ、本当にやばいんですよ、皆さん。もう。3週間、I think it's been around 3 weeks since I got this influenza. Just kinda never goes away, huh? My nose keeps getting blocked, but I can still speak pretty well, so.
東の
大丈夫。
全域が豊穣期になってしまうとは。
流動の生命力には驚かされますね。
一時的なものかもしれないが、これが生態系にどう影響するのか。
Endemic life. Was I too late for the butterflies? まあ大丈夫か。
調査のしがいがあります。そうでしょ。
That's way long for a viral infection. Yeah, the influenza here is honestly pretty bad. It's a really strong strain. So, you know, everyone, masters and ladies, make sure to be careful when you're going out. Hopefully it clears up soon. 3 weeks is very long for your flu. It was really bad at the start with like fevers, coughs, a really bad sore throat, just looping around non-stop. But now it's a lot better. My nose just kinda gets blocked when I speak a lot, which gets in the way of streaming, but it's not as bad as it was last week at least. どうなってたんだろうね。あ、whoops。すいません。すいません。I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. 大丈夫でしょ。
まずはこの生態系を楽しみながら思う存分調査しましょう。賛成。
Miss Master. あれついてきて。大丈夫かな？ This is the most damage I can do to it right now. すいません。I didn't mean to disturb you while you were sleeping. Good sir. Yeah, we're in a story sequence. I can't get off my sacred. There we go. Okay, はい、大丈夫です。はい。よかった。わって言ってるのは誰だ？ There's so many noises in the forest. It feels really alive. I love it. よいしょ。 You stepped on the turtle. I may or may not have pricked its back. You know, it was just a little tickle. It's just like kuchu. You know, it's a tiny bit of a tickle, but it did 1 damage, and I guess that hurts. So. Well, thankfully, I don't think it's gonna hit us off for a bird or anything, so we're good. Speaking of which, wasn't there a new paid DLC for the Sacred? I should probably get that. I need to complete my Monster Hunter cosmetic collection. Feels weird if I don't have all the outfits, so... 多分、セイクレット、また、ね、なんか DLC、一緒の DLC あるから後で買います。The poor turtle? What about poor Clark? あれ This is where we're supposed to be... ちょっと違くないここじゃない焼き芋さん Where are we supposed to go? これじゃないんですか We're not supposed to talk. Did I walk past the quest objective and just... No. 違います。いや、違う。That's not true. I may be a bit directionally challenged, but... 違います。はい。Talk to the Wudwuds だよね。そうだよね。Okay. はい。Thankfully it wasn't that far. 綺麗だね、ここ。A bit. It was just a tiny bit. Look, we're here and it's been like 20 seconds. Or like 30, but... 一応。はい。Wait, I can't get off the bird. Unga. Featurings, eatings, forest movings. Everything big, happy now. Happy now. Kawaii. Hi. That all you have to say? Well, you're cute, so it's fine. Well, I guess that's all they have to say, so. 次は? Since I am really directionally challenged, we will use the map. これかい? Can I just quick travel? ダメか. I was hoping we could just quick travel. The L in Klara stands for lost. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. People do call me Klara Lostwood for a reason, because I do get lost in the woods a lot, but... Not that bad, is it? ね、ちょっとね、時々迷子になるんだけどね、そんなに悪くないんですよね。さすがに。ね。迷子。クララ迷子ウッドに呼ばれるくらい迷子になるけれども、Look, see, I didn't get lost this time because of the navigation system, but... はい。エギ、卵。食べれる？Eggy, egg. Egg, egg. Big eggy egg. Yummy, egg. Yummy, excellent. What am I being forced to read right now? I could go for some eggs myself too. 卵美味しいからね。うん。じゃあ、egg。私はね、トロトロスクランブル派なんですね、エッグ。I myself am a fan of the runny scrambled eggs. ここなんじゃ Where is the next objective? もう一人いたんじゃない Wasn't there one more Moriba we had to speak to? 違う Speak to the Wudwuds. It's optional, but... どこじゃ The streamer blindness again? No, the ones with milk, whatever about milk, honestly. But the ones with milk are really, really yummy. I do like the ones with milk too. Creamy だからね, they're really creamy and yummy. Masters, my ladies, do you guys see the Wudwud we need to talk to on the map? どこにおるの？あれ？ I promise, I'm looking, but I don't even think this is an obvious preview issue. It's a Klara is blind issue at this point. どこじゃ？森場。Well, if we just go around, I'm sure we'll find it. Surely. Pangarara. It's hard to get the consistency right with milk. It is a bit hard, huh? Konkirara. Hello, Clark. 来てくれてありがとう. Hello, thank you for coming. We just started out as well. I'm just being lost. I mean, not a bit lost. I'm just surveying the forest. We could also just go to the. あれどこなの？あれ They're bringing me there automatically. I'll take it. If the game's gonna help me out, I'm gonna let them help me out. It's not because I'm bad with directions or anything. I'm just, this is the most efficient method to progress with the story. The scenic route. It is really scenic though. めっちゃ美しい。穏やかな森って感じ。And while we are using our GPS Navi taxi, I will sip on my hot cocoa to clear my nose a bit more. じゃあ、ココア飲みながらちょっと景色見ましょう。はい。おいしい。生ぬるい。おお。赤いやつ邪魔？赤いやつ？ Do we have red monsters?
特徴だけで言えば、もしかするとヤンクックかもし
ヤン
れませんが。
クック？Oh!
というほど群れをなす事例は稀で、私も文献で見知っている程度です。
That's a monster I wasn't expecting. かっこいいクラック。
早速変化が見られるかもな。
火が出る
くちばし、いっぱいあっち。案内してくれるようです。行ってみましょう。
行きますか。Do I remember my controls? Absolutely not, but we're gonna have to figure it out. クララが出てる。There we go. Oh, wait, they're really cute. They're just kind of perching there.
この規模の群れはそう見られるものじゃない。
They're not gonna ask us to hunt all of them down, are they? 多くない？Are they picking a fight with the Yian Kut-Ku? あ、どうしたの？大事な場所だ。あらら。当たっちゃった。
安全確保および直接的生態調査のため、ギルドはヤンクックの捕獲を頼みます。
了解。
The Wudwud is so cute. かわいい。かわいいですわ。Well, next is Sama. Thank you very much for the 12 months. 12 months day one is still worth it. I don't get to watch live as much as I like, but I'll always be supporting it. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. As I always say, you don't have to feel obliged to always watch every stream. I really, really appreciate you guys just being here. Arigato. Let me find somewhere safe real quick. Oh? Okay. じゃあ、行きますか。Do I have a... There we go. 何があったの what happened? I mean, don't mind if I do. はい。やばい、カオス。あー、間違えた。I was in target. あいちゃん、待ってください。はい。これで大丈夫かな？はい。Alright, let's just follow this one and then we should be good. よいしょ。はい。Okay, I'm gonna believe in my muscle memory. What do we have to do? Capture? It's a capture quest? 素材ある? I guess we can always go back to get the traps and everything. とりあえずやってみます。Let's see if I remember my controls. あらららららら。暴れてる。はい。行きます。はい。はい。なんかヤンクックってこんな暴れる子だったのか？Was Yian Kut-Ku always such a rampaging? Oh, wow! Okay, yosh. Have you captured any monsters in Wilds yet? Not at all, actually. I don't believe we've actually done a single capture in this game. Hi! Hi, Janai! My pride as a hunter. I'm having difficulty with Yian Kut-Ku. 嘘でしょ。はい。はい。あちゃ。There's a wound here. あれ、いなかった。イエーイ、こっちこっち。いけるかな。はい、やってみま、あーらららら。Masters, my ladies. I think I'm gonna have to brush up on my monster hunter a bit. よいしょ。行きます。行ってない。痛くないですかこれ。ありがとう。はい、let's try that again. はい。よいしょ。はい、there we go. よし。よしじゃないわ。It's okay, this is a warm-up, bro. I need to practice my gun lancing skills again. あー、待って、どこ行くの？なぜ行っちゃうの？なんで？ I think I'm gonna have to practice behind the scenes. 頑張んないとどうしよう。あれ？ヤンクック相手に苦労してるクララちゃんもっと。I don't think we had this hard of a time when we were fighting Zoshia. What happened? Klara Charmwood. I don't think they gave a trap. I checked this now. いないんですね。待って。はい。あら。That's one mount attack, one jump attack. Then もう一回してないわ。もう一回ほら。頑張ってクラちゃんもと頑張。You guys didn't see that? 頑張るんだよ、クララちゃんもと YDK I got this I Did I just miss tree mounting attacks? 頑張るんだよ、クララ頑張ってクララクララ頑張ってよし There we go Can we pretend the past 30 seconds didn't happen? Fifth time for sure. Yeah. Fifth time. 頑張った。はい。いいちゃん。There we go. It's not a skill issue. Yian Kut-Ku just has a very mobile shape. Made for speed. はい。はい。あ。おお。あれ増えてる。やば。あれはい、うんち。おお、ちょ。I think this one was the one that いっちゃった。よし。The fireball attack is a lot more disruptive than it has any right. It really is. I got lucky with the perfect guard there, but I don't remember Yian Kut-Ku being such a menace. Wow. よし、行きます。危な。マスター。いた。It just exploded behind us. 何してるの？かわいいな、ヤンクック。はいじゃない。I'm doing pretty badly for this first fight. I'm gonna blame it on the code. It's what I want to say, but I think it's a skill issue. Alright, いきます。はいだったで。はいじゃなかった。はいじゃなかった。はいよしなのか。 There we go. どこなの？ Well, this is a 隙間 opening for us. Fiery chicken, that basically is what Yian Kut-Ku. Why did you go into the trap by yourself? I'll take it. はい。いいちゃん。はい。That's the Yian Kut-Ku I remember. はい。じゃあ、アイステーク。はい、しょう。There we go. Oh! Alright, I think they gave us the capture supplies. There we go. 優しい。あれ、ヤンクックっていつもそんな動きしてたっけ？ This is not the Yian Kut-Ku I remember. あ、つまりあ、どっか行っちゃった。Okay. So this is where we capture. Gotta make sure I don't mess this up. Later. I hate that move not because I get hit by it, but because it becomes harder to hit when it does that. It really does. Yian Kut-Ku here has a lot more mobility than the previous games. Oh, there's a lot of them around. すごい。めちゃくちゃおるやん。ねな、ねな。おねんねの時間だよ。おやすみ。OK。行きます。はい。はい。1、2。はい。There we go. There's so many of them around. It's kind of cool. 見てください。めちゃくちゃおるわ。ほら。There's so many of them around. That's kind of cool, actually. あ、早い。ナイスハント、ジジ、ありがとう。That was by Klara Charmwood standards, honestly not the best hunt, but it's okay. Why does the image look so badass when all we did was put the shock trap down? すごいな、かっこいいんだけど、ただ罠を置いただけなんだよね、これ。うん。Also, surely hope the animation of Yian Kut-Ku doesn't mess up the ecosystem. Yeah, I wonder what it's all about. I don't know if you guys can tell, but each time my voice gets higher, it just means my nose is blocked. ここは飲みます。
なるほど。確かに興味深い。かつてないヤンクックの群れか。
すごい。あれからいろんな命が増えているんですね。
その通りだ、ナタ君。まずは多様さ、豊かさという点で明確な影響が現れているということになる。いや、むしろこれこそが本来の姿なのかもしれないな。
はい、私もそう思います。今までゾシアが取り込んでいた分のエネルギーが再び各地に巡り始めたのではないかと。
かつての環境に戻り始めているということか。他の地域でも変化が出始めているかもしれない。
いかにも。引き続き各地の調査を頼む。向かう先は君たちの判断に託そう。ただしシルドや流島がある一帯、森人たちが流病と称する地域については心配無用だ。もうしばらく星の隊に任せておこうと思う。
きっと村や里の人たちにも影響があると思います。困ってることがないか話を聞いてみませんか。
そうだな。よし、調査に出発しよう。
よいしょ、ただいまです。うん。OK。では行きますか。Let me click back into the game real quick. はい。よし。That was really fast. Alright, what are we doing next? 次何するんだったっけ? Hiring environments have been unlocked. These are ever-changing environments where seasons and monsters will shift over time. You can now gain hunter rank points by completing quest requests. I wonder what our HR is right now. Raise your HR. Continue investigating Forbidden Lands through the new objectives that have been unlocked. Do we have to reach certain HRs to get certain quests? Okay, bonus rewards. No. Field survey. It now damages a monster selected from its icon on the map. Your hunter rank will limit what monsters you can target at the field service. I guess it's 10. HR 10. I guess it's actually time for me to be grinding off stream too. はい。どうしたの？お、かわいい。ねえねえ、ちょっと聞いてほしいことがあるんだ。かわいい。
何かあったのか？
I don't think you can hear the sounds, but I'm taking a lot of screenshots right now.
もっともっと役に立つにはどうすればいいかなって考えてて。
マスターかわいい。
東にあるものをうまく使えば、 もっともっと相棒をサポートできそうだなって思ったんだ。
They wanna be a better 相
例え
棒。
ば狩りの途中に回復蜜虫を使った回復が手軽にできると便利だと思わない？
おー。
それはとても便利だろうな。
うん。
だよねだよね。多分僕が考えてる感じでできると思うんだ。
We can hear the. Wait, whoa, whoa. Can you hear the sounds? Really?
蜜虫を集めるのを手伝ってくれないかな。
Oh, cute. いいよ。
もちろん手伝おう。
いいよ。うん。
やったー。
Oh, cute.
捕獲ネットでパシッと捕まえてね。
いいよ。かわいいよ。Why does it have a normal helmet on its head? Because it has a helmet. What do you mean? あ、かわいいよ。あー、かわいいよ。いや、世界一かわいい。うちの相棒、かわいい。かわ。きゃわ。あ、こっち向いた。かわいい。おー。キューチ。あら、かわいいよ。かわいい。すいません、ちょっとスクリーンショット撮りまくってた。はい。Capture a vigor loss. That shouldn't be too difficult. うん。なたくん。I've got something here from my village and I'd like you to have it. Oh? Breaking the chains. No. I'm understanding. I feel the same way. Take this as a thank you. A dragon torch wings pendant. Huh? おしゃれなんかな? So. I like tentacles. I like octopus. Specifically, I like eating them. どうだ? Don't worry about the giant list of DLC cosmetics here. Where's the one Nata-kun gave us? ナタくんからもらったのはどれ? どっち? Oh, that's kind of fancy. Oh, that's actually really pretty. It's a lot more wiggly than I thought it was gonna be. Kawaii. I wasn't going to say anything, but don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's not like I spent all the money on the DLC packs or anything. Look at the little plushie. Kawaii. Are you sure that Ryoma is the one that does the card swiping? Anyway, これだね。そうだね。あ、これも可愛いんですよ、皆さん。Look at this one. This one's really cute too. 見てくださいませ。可愛くないですか、これ。Isn't this one really cute as well? かわいよ。これ。ハニワ猫。You're so cute. でしょ? Cute, right? See, why I may or may not have done some card swiping here and there, but they're really pretty and they're really cute. Look at the wind chime as well. 音が鳴るんですよ、皆様。When you use the wind chimes, you can hear the actual chimes. It's ほら。Klara, are you trying to change the topic out of your accent? No, that is not true. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just explaining that this is very charming. Very charming, you know? Klara Charmwood is just saying, this is very charming. いい音なのでは? Isn't it a really, really pretty sound? でしょ? キャップ。よし。Alright. 続きしますか。おほん。What's up, Nata-kun? Place where Eastlanders and Westlanders can connect. Talk to Nata to trade items and retrieve materials without having to travel to the various regions to collect them? Nata-kun! 便利! So busy as always, Hunter. 大丈夫です。普通です。Festival shares? Oh, that's really sweet. So we don't have to travel all the way. That means we don't have to
ではまた
talk to tall Wyverian One-sama anymore. What if I want to talk to tall Wyverian One-sama though? What if I want to talk to her though?
どう
はい、
作ってかない？お、ハンターちょっと聞いてよ。
かわいい。ジェマさん。うん。
ほら、ゾシアがいなくなってからは
うんうんうん
生態系が豊かになったせいか、モンスターも力をつけてきてるでしょ。
うん。Can we get high rank armor now?
素材の質も上がってることだし、もっといい装備作っていきたいよね。
あ、本当？
随分と張り切っているな。
クラックかっこいい。かっこいい。
もちろん、やる気しかないよね。でね、
うんうん。
早速試したいことがあるんだ。それには素材が必要なんだけど、ハンター集めてきてくれない？
Anything for you, ジェマさん。
了解。用意できたら
かっこいい
報告しよう。
I couldn't help it. It was really cool. 作りしょ。
ないから報告はいつでも大丈夫だよ。
うん。Honestly, with how much new stuff and QOL quality of life features hiring introduces lore, it really feels just like a prologue to the real game. It really does feel that way. Oh. Oh, hiring armor. Atokabura. Does this mean we can? It does mean we can get high rank weapons too. Oh. 7, 8. We have 8 different monsters that we haven't yet encountered. Huh. すごい。
気になるものはある？
Alright. ハイランク。いけるんだ、すごい。I just made... But I just made the arc belt armor. Are we saying goodbye to it already? I don't know. The wolves of high and low rank. Yeah.
それじゃあね。
Everything's already forgeable. Yeah, I'm surprised that we don't have to go through all the high rank monster again. You know, that's actually a pretty nice... I wouldn't call it a QOL feature, but that's actually pretty nice that you don't have to fight all of them one by one again. No, it could last you until mid-high rank. Honestly, I might just look at different armor pieces to put together a decent armor set for the Gunlance, but we'll see. とりあえず, since I guess our objective is just to progress our HR, increase our HR, I guess we could just do random quests. Let's do the Chatokabura. Aruma-san. Hi! It happened so fast, it really did. Oh, optional quest. ハイランクありますか？どうやって変えるんですか？これが、so the orange stars are the high rank ones. I guess we could just...
了解です。
アジオス。アジオスってなんだ？ We could probably just look for a Chatokabura and just speed it up and it automatically becomes a quest. よね。I think that's how it works. Grinding for a cool armor, just replace it few hunts later. Certified one-hand moment. It is a very Monster Hunter thing, huh? Oh. World map. Whoa. すごい。はい。You could just come here real quick. いや、久しぶりのモンハンで楽しいなんですよね。Monster Hunter is such a comfort game. Alright. タトカブラ。かわいい。はい。Alright, let's look for the チャトカブラ。いた。よし。Do we have our food buffs? はあ、先生だって先生だって皆様 Oh, it's really cute that Nata-kun calls the hunter sensei. かわいいな。これって、尊いっていうやつ、て々っていうやつなのかな、これは。Cute. 食べ物。There's still 9 minutes of it. Maybe we don't actually need to eat now. Right? Let's hit it again. There we go. はい。行きましょう。Potions here. Everything's good. Alright, let's see how this high rank Chatokabura gonna be like. Honestly, the Yian Kut-Ku fight was a bit harder than I thought it was gonna be. It could also just because I haven't played the game in 3 weeks. But, yes, 行きます。はい。はい。Alright. One more. You guys didn't see that one, okay? Masters and ladies. もう一回。いける。おい、でけ。よし。はい。負けないよ。いけるよ。はい。I was playing the game non-stop and Yian Kut-Ku low-key gave me trouble as well. I'm surprised that Yian Kut-Ku of all things gave, like, me and other hunters trouble too. ヤンクックが強いなのがちょっと不思議なんだよね。はい。行きます。はい。Alright. Cheeky Wyvern Fire. Nice. おちょ。Damage wasn't too bad. We really might be able to just stick with this armor for a bit. Not gonna lie, Yian was the first monster I died to. Really? Yian the Yian Kut-Ku happens to the best of us. Why does it wiggle like that before it jumps? Nice. 計画通り行きます。あれ？計画通りじゃなかったわ。I thought it was down, but it was just shaking. Alright, there we go. There we go. よいしょ。かわいいな、チャットカブラ。はい。There are 3 of them in the headbutt is no joke. I can see that being an issue, yeah. If all 3 of them attack you at once. That is such a Monster Hunter moment. いますね。はい。コンチ。はい。お、ちょ。Am I hitting the right button? I think so. Probably. よし。よいしょ。あ、やばい、燃えてる。地面が。よいしょ。ナイス。コンクララコーチョまずありがとう。来てくれてありがとう。どこにいてるんですかね。ない。Drop this。よっちょ。天才。来たこれ。Cheeky Wyvern Fire。はい。Loki, I would rather fight a Yian Garuga than 3 Yian Kut-Ku. Honestly, me too. ペロ。おー、どこへ。あー、マイステーキ。ちゃん。Thank you so much. Thank you very much for the gift and membership. Was it a while ago? I hope I didn't miss it. はい。いつもありがとね、みんな。Oh, my toxic trait thinking I can perfect guard that. はい。It was a little while ago. I'm sorry, baby Korsama. Thank you. あらら。Shouldn't have charged up again there. The little wiggle it does is kind of cute. Alright. Hiya. Cheeky wyvern fire? Maybe. はい。よし。行きます。あー、ちょっと待って、どこ行くの？なぜ行っちゃうの？やめて。行っちゃった。はい。I never knew wiggle was behind before it launched. Like, it's always fun to know it does a little butt wiggle and then it pounces. Honestly, kind of cute. ちょっとね、ジャンプする前にお尻フリするんじゃないですか、この子は。めちゃくちゃ噛むな。どうしたの、クララちゃんと。ジャンプする前にめちゃくちゃお尻フリするんですよね、この子。Wait, we need to get this. That was a giant one though. あー、ちょっと待って、他のクエストやってるんじゃないですか。待ちなさい。There you go. はい。There you go. Okay. Why do you sound a little cute today, Lamal Pond May? そんなことないよ。いつも可愛いんだもん。What do you mean today? Klara Charmwood is always cute, right? Right? 今日可愛いなってどういうことなんですか？クララちゃんっていつも可愛いんですよね。よね。えちゃん。It's been a while for me in your streams, but I'm busy out job hunting, success just radio silent, no calls at all. Sometimes it may seem like nothing is going well, but I promise that things will look better eventually. I hope you get the call back soon. All the best for your job hunting, alright? いける、大丈夫。信じる。よいしょ。はい。Another. じゃあタイミングいける There we go. Nice. よいしょ。Just gotta keep believing. It's gonna be okay. いけるから。待って。行かないで。行っちゃったわ。はい。Okay. I wonder if it was just a Yian Kut-Ku. The Yian Kut-Ku was kind of difficult, but the shuttle cover 全然まだ余裕ありますよね。音楽びっくりした。はい。はい。コン。あ、じゃあ。はい。Shuttle cover is pretty easy no matter rank. That is true. It honestly kinda feels like we're bullying it a bit, but I feel like I vaguely remember having a bit of a difficult time the very first time we hunted Shuttle Kabura. But then again, it was the start of the game and I didn't really know the controls. But honestly, it might just be a skill issue. Alright. feel like it's been a while since we looked at a monster like this. Ah, nakaina. Why is it spiky? Why does its tongue look so spiky? You can see the veins on its tongue. 細かすぎてちょっとキモいわ。You hardcore bully Chatokaru whenever you have to do it? かわいそう。Understandable な。Okay, and then we can probably... Alright. Guard up. You know what? I'll take that. Offensive guard. That's kinda nice. Okay. 12,000 for that. It's actually pretty good. That's a lot of detail. It was really detailed, yeah. Okay. じゃあ、キャンプに戻るのはIf I hit this button... ここだ。
気にかかるターゲット候補がいました。よろしければマップからご確認ください。
Can I quick travel back here? あれここじゃなかった。There we go. Okay. あれ Am I just bad at the game, masters, my ladies? Can I not quick travel back? あれゲーム下手あれおれなぜいけないのじゃ Was there not a quick travel option? やばいわ、クララちゃんぶっと。Is my age showing? Is it because I'm getting old? おばあちゃんになってるから、クイックトラベルする方法も忘れちゃうクララちゃんぶっと。Don't you have to use the map and to... I thought I could just click on the hand icons here and quick travel back, but... It could also be because there were monsters there and we can... どうなんだろう It's okay. We have the Navi. Right?
そうそう、これこれ。ちょっと待ってて。
If it's a village, you should be able to. Am I just bad at the game?
ほら、もらった素材でチャームを作ってみたんだ。これで装備を買ったでも、
A pendant.
端材部分だけだから、装備に使える部分はそのまま返すね。
So we still get the hide plus then. Oh, that's really nice of her. 優しい。
新しい装備が必要な時は、いつでもどうぞ。
You have to select fast travel first on the map and they'll give you the option. Thank you. 待って。Okay. やってみます。You can't be bad, you play GUNLANCE. That is absolutely true. Anyone who plays GUNLANCE can never be bad. はい。For example, if I wanna travel to Kunafa. ここですよね、クナファで。そういうことね。はい。I see. はい。I see. Press right on the D-pad. Fast travel is icy. Thank you. For some reason, I thought I could just click on the tent and just press A on it. Alright. 焼き芋、ちょっと、マスターが、ちょっと、焼き芋、Just okay?
回復蜜虫の捕獲
大丈夫そう。はい。
これで大丈夫か
In the worlds, I think you could... that makes sense. I'm still stuck in the past, in my old ways.
よーし、これからもっと頑張るぞ。
およ、あら。かわよ。You have any more requests? どこ行くの？どこ行っちゃうの？かわいい。Master is so cute. I love how much personality our partner has in this game. Look at him. Look at me and I. Can't really tell. Are you hiding below? かわいい。はい。よし。 is the future now, Klara. Now it's even harder. Don't say that. What about the old days? What about the days where I could just press A on the tent icon and just quick travel there instead? Kids these days. Okay, I don't think I'm old enough to be saying stuff like kids these days. Am I? Maybe I am. Mental damage ga. Back in my day, kinda. Let's just talk to Master.
聞いて聞いてまたいいアイデアが浮かんだんだけど
はい。
そうか。必要なものがあ
イケメン
れば遠慮なく言ってくれ。
ありがとう
Oh, you want flashlights? I'll get you the flashlights. Kawaii.
なるほどな。先行ハムシか。モンスターの目くらましに効きそうだ。
さすが僕の相棒
Your first Monster Hunter is try. You're definitely old.
また捕獲ネットでパチッと
My first Monster Hunter was Tree U. When did Tree U come out? When did Monster Hunter Tree U come out? On the DS? Same difference? No, it's not the same. It's 本当だ Well, it is what it is. You know, I'm actually kind of curious, so I'm gonna. Don't look it up, it'll hurt. I'm curious now.
ハンターにとってはすごくいい話。
Monster Hunter.
実はさ、新しい狩猟道具を開発したんだよね。
確かにいい話だ。
For 14
どうか
years ago?
それは見てからのお楽しみ。君のクエストに同行して実際に試してみるんだけど
2011, were old Klara accepted?
わかった。準備ができたら出発しよう。
Oh. No, that's not true. 11, well, 2011, I was gonna say 11 years ago, but that's not mathing correctly. For 14 years ago, it's not that bad, is it? Right? Masters, my ladies, really? Ain't no way 2011 is far now. It's only 14 years ago. It's not even 15 years ago yet. It's not that bad. It's just a bit over 10 years ago. So by now, Klara is over 30 to 35. Okay, well, now that's a stretch, but they would be in high school right now. Yabete. People born in that year are starting high. やめて。2011生まれの子たちは高校生。You know, masters, my ladies, there was a point of time in my life where I was a high school student too. クララちゃんももね、高校生活をね、頑張った時代もあったんですよ、皆様。That's when I graduated high school. 2011 wasn't that bad. I don't think it's that long ago. I think we're all so young and preppy and happy and young. It's important, so I said it twice. I honestly don't think it was that long ago. When I started Tree U, I was like a tiny kid as well. I don't even remember high school that much anymore. What about your Seishun, your Blue Spring? 大丈夫なのか? You don't remember the Seishun, the Blue Spring, the Aoharu? まあ、実際に言うと、クララちゃんウッドの青春は、勉強とバイトだったんで。My 青春 was baito and studying, so. Except the optional class. ここ? I'm trying to look for that one person with a marker there, but どこなのじゃ? Oh, they're inside. いいじゃん。はい。Ecological Research. こんにちは。Ferdinando, that's a really cool name. You can now check the details of the endemic life you captured. You and also now favorite them or release them back into the wild? Why would I release them when they're all caged up here? No. 高校生活楽しんで。そうだよ、そうだよ、確かに私今ね、一応ね、高校に入ってるっていうことは私は高校生なんだよね。そうだよ、皆様、that's right! うんうんうん。Klara Charmwood is still a high school student because she just enrolled into Koubas recently, you know? I'm just... そうだよ、そうだよ、私今でも高校生なんだよ、皆さん。LMAO って何ですか？ Why are you guys laughing at me? なんで笑ってるんですか？ご主人様、お嬢さん方々。なぜに笑ってるんですか？怖いですか？何故なんで？ How many years did you repeat high school? やめて。やめなさい、それ。やめなさい、それ。Alright. Accept the optional quests. Let's do a few more quests. Just get back into the groove of things. Now it's just sad, Kurara. やめてよ。やめて。So Ryoma is also in Koubas. Clearly the school takes it somewhere else. Don't worry about it. 大丈夫だよ。クララちゃんはまだ若いんですよ、皆様。まだ若いんですよ、皆様。Alright. Should probably do another meal real quick as well. ひどい。いや、人生はな。いやね、たとえね、年取ってもの心がまだ若いであれば大丈夫のである。大丈夫ですよ、皆様。クララちゃんはと今でもね、まあね、確かにちょっとね、おばちゃん振る舞いはしてるかもしれませんけれど、まだ若い。心がね。Okay. Let's make a meal real quick. 肉。卵食べたいからちょっと。Meat, egg, honey. 絶対美味しい。よし。はい。はいって。うわ、うまそう。あは、美味しそう。That looks really good. I'm hungry now. Right? Let's sort our inventory as well. We don't really need to. We barely use anything. I think we're good. はい。行きます。戦闘準備完了。参ります。トロトロ卵美味しいんですよね。I really like トロトロ卵。昨日も食べたんだけどね。雑炊も食べたんだけど、オムライスも食べたから。オムライス食べたいのじゃ。よいしょ。My nose is blocked again, so I'm gonna clear it real quick. ちょっと、また鼻が詰まってきたので、ちょっと鼻かします。失礼いたします。はい。Well, I was blowing my nose. I just saw レイヤー様。レイヤー様おるんじゃないか。おいしいよね。じゃない。かわいいよね。No. Radiant is not yummy. I meant to say cute. おいしいじゃなくて、not おいしい。かわいい、かわいい。not おいしい。レイヤーさんは食べませんよ。さすがにね。どんだけね、断飯好きだとしてもね。食べないからね。はい。ちゃんNo, I can explain! I can explain! いや、でもね。Okay. But if we think about it objectively, レイヤーってさ、なんか、竜の肉ってワンチャン美味しい可能性あるんじゃないですか、皆様。I feel like there is a chance that it would be pretty yummy though. Just me? ワンチャン美味しいなんじゃない？ It's kind of tasty looting when you cut the tails. Precisely. It does look kind of tasty when you cut the tails, no? はい。いきます。 攻め時。はい。what do we need to do for the quest as well? Try out Jima-san's prototype snare. どうやって使うの？あ、ちょ。ミス。これ？おお。Fancy. よし。What should we compare to lizard? No. Maybe like a crocodile? ワニさんって食べれるんじゃないですか？食べたことないんだけど。以上。It is true that the cross section of Raten and Rathalas does look kind of yummy though. So just maybe. Creepy spider. It's a really pretty monster though. Huh? Oh, I forgot we could just use our quest supplies. 取ります。はい。ありがとうございます。いきます。I heard that crocodile tastes like chicken. I've heard that too. Not that I've ever tried it myself before, but ちょっと気になるかもね。ワニさん。はい。はい。ありがとう。いきます。はい。Oh, it came right back to us, so I'll take it. はい。あらららら。ミスった。Fishy chicken. Has anyone ever had crocodile meat before? 本当にチキンみたいなのかな？おいちょ。おいちょ。はい。Nice guard. ちょっとかわいい。Don't know about crocodiles, but frog is delicious. I've had frog meat before as well. I think frog meat is actually pretty yummy. It's everything tastes like chicken. It kind of tastes like chicken, just that the meat is a bit more bouncy. カエルさんはね、正直言ってチキンっぽい味がします。でも肉はもっとなんだろうブルッブルな感じなのかな。Tell us what scorpions taste like. They're really crunchy and they have a really bitter, weird liquid in them that I wouldn't recommend eating them. はい。それはね、苦い。It's like if you're eating prawn shells, but it's bitter. I wouldn't recommend it. Is it like shrimp? It is, but just a shell. There's nothing soft in it at all. It's just crunchy shell exoskeleton with a bitter liquid in it. That's basically what a scorpion tastes like. あら、ミスった。ビリビリはしてない。大丈夫。綺麗なモンスターだね。That sounds disgusting. It is. It is pretty bad. ビリビリ。あららら。はい、ちゃん。はい、let's chill out. Okay. まだ大丈夫。Scorpion over potato. Honestly, I would take scorpions over potato. I feel like with the scorpions at least, it's short-term damage, but with potatoes, it's long-term damage to my mental health. ポテトとサソリどっちを食べるんだクララって聞かれたら、はい、サソリです。はい。 But that's just a me thing. I actually wouldn't recommend scorpions to anyone. Would I eat scorpions again? Probably not if I don't have to. Would I eat potato though? Absolutely not. I don't know. 見えない。動けん。見えん。Oh, this works. はい。行きます。Maybe a cheeky wyvern fire? はい。あ、いい感じ。
僕よ、勇気を振り絞れ。
Cute. はい。お、ちょ。いきなり裸になっちゃった。はい。夢時。ナイス。はい。Wasn't it dried or something? It was chocolate covered. あら。いける？いける。ナイス。届いて。Excellent use of terrain. It was because my GUNLANCE missed, but I'll take it. 計画通り。Have you ever tried 馬刺し？食べたことないんですよ、馬刺し。I've never tried 馬刺し before. おいちょ。正直言って馬刺しはちょっと怖いんだよね。美味しいなのか。いやーね、生肉はね、あまりね、食べないんですよ、クララ。ステーキはミディアムが好きだけど、本当に生肉はね、あんまり食べる勇気がないんですよね。馬刺し is yummy, really? I like my steaks medium, but I'm a bit scared to try like actually raw meat. Raw fish versus raw meat. I'm really used to sashimi, but like raw red meat, it's just a bit scary to me. 刺身は全然いけるんだけど、なんか馬刺しはちょっと怖いかな。でもフグとかはね、ちょっとフグを食べる勇気もあまりないんですよね、実は。フグはちょっと怖い。I usually have no issues with sashimi at all, but I'm a bit scared to try フグ。フグは刺身で食べるのかな？それとも茹でフグ？いや、刺身で食べるんですね、普通。Hello, Klara. Hello, thank you for coming. いらっしゃい。Probably just gonna do another quest or so and just make sure our GUNLANCE muscles are still working so we can have a good story progression session next time. Probably gonna have to do some HR grinding off stream though. よし。フグも刺身ですよね。そうだよね。なんか盛り付けはすっごい綺麗だけど、フグでもやっぱり食べるのはちょっと怖いですよ。ちょっと食べるのはちょっと怖い。あまり味がないのかな。フグってなんか味があまり強くないんだけど、なんか醤油につけて、醤油とわさびをつけて食べるのがメインなのかな。そういう動画見たことあるんだけど、いやちょっと買えないね。Lots of people enjoy raw meat here, like yuko. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I've seen it. It's like a mixture of raw meat and other like garnishes and 何を入れるんだっけ？醤油とか。Wasn't there one where you put like raw like, egg in it as well? あまりね、食べないんですよ、生肉だから。生肉に関する料理あまり知らないんですね。Because I don't really consume raw meat myself, I don't really know that much about raw meat dishes. ちょっと怖い。食べる勇気があまりない。Pufferfish is the most dangerous one, right? I heard that it is incurable. It's not that it's incurable, it's just fuku ne? Well, I mean the fish itself, they have like a neurotoxin that's fatal if you ingest it. So only chefs who have a certified license can prepare fugu. But as you take the risk though, I'm kind of scared. ちょっと怖い、フグは。うん。You can cure it with milk in Minecraft. That is true. That is true. うん。そうだよね。でも、there is a proper reason why only licensed chefs can prepare fugu, so do not believe everything that happens in Minecraft, okay? Milk is not omnipotent in the real world. Not the Minecraft. よいしょ。じゃあちょっと、幸せにしてみますか。Hopefully she gives us another quest so we have another one to do. I want to eat pufferfish. Oh, it is pretty common if you do go to Japan. If you come to Japan, there are quite a lot of places that serve fugu. I myself am really scared though. Would I recommend it? Probably not because I've never tried it before. But if you do search places, do your research properly, make sure it's a well-known place with proper reviews. And yeah, I mean, if people want to go for it, I don't see why not. I myself am a bit too much of a wimp, a scaredy cat to try though. Milk saved me from stomach pains when I ate bull duck. フルタックはね、好き。I do like フルタック as well. I don't think we have other optional quests. Maybe if we go to other locales, other regions. よいしょ。こことか。This yellow icon is an optional quest, right? よいしょ。フルタック is yummy. It is really yummy. For the people who aren't really good with spices, so the normal one is a bit spicy, but the carbonara one isn't really that spicy at all. So for anyone that really wants to try it, I think the carbonara one is a really good entry point for the burutaku noodles. It's really yummy too. カルボナーラ味のブルダック美味しいなんですよね。そしてちょっととろり感、クリーミー感があるから。辛さが、辛いもの苦手な人でもいけるんじゃないかなって思ってます。うん。Where is the optional quest person? どこですか？どこにいるのでしょうか？あ、いた。こんにちは。よし。Yummy but spicy. It is a bit spicy. I bought a sauce bottle of that and use it as a replacement for ketchup. That sounds great, honestly. I'll take. I'm not the biggest fan of ketchup. So I could see myself doing that too. Rumble bottle. うわー、いけてる、クラーク。
確かに。私たち骨種族でもこうなんだ。油種族なんかはもっと難儀してるかもね。
任してください。
それにそこまで増えているようなら
I got you. Rumpopolo is the little mad scientist armor one, right? The one that makes oil explosions.
そういうものかい。確かに。
First potatoes, now tomatoes. I see a pattern here. I'm absolutely fine with tomatoes as is. I'm just not the biggest fan of ketchup. I like tomatoes. In fact, I like them in sandwiches and stuff. I can eat them raw even. But I just don't really like ketchup. Let me clear my nose real quick again.
本来なら繁殖の度合いに応じてそれを捕食する側のモンスターも増加していくものですが、
何らかの理由でそれが追いついていないようだ。すでにバランスが崩れ始めているのか。
そうですね。彼らの生活がままならないほどの状況になる前に対処の必要がありそうです。
IRC Klara doesn't like carrots too. No, that was Klara Ani. I'm totally fine with carrots. Icho. By the way, how's your health doing? I know it must be blazing in Japan right now. It's really, really hot. But I think more than the heat, it's really like the influenza going around. That's kind of crazy. Had a Rampopolo in the oil well basin. 任してください。Rampopolo. 了解。なのかな? There's a question mark monster there. Rampopolo. This is not the right button. That is not the right button itself. Saw a lot of people getting colds lately. The influenza is really, really bad too. I've been sick for a good over 3 weeks now, and it still hasn't really cured. Recovered from it fully. Forge. なんかちょっと気になる. I wonder what these monsters are. ちょっと気になるから見てみます. After I think I just ate though. 食べた? Do I have my food pass? 大丈夫でしょ. 行きます. 気になるからちょっと噛んじゃった. 見てみます. Here's what other monsters they have there. So, よいしょ. That's rough. It really is. It attacks your immune system in ways that you would never expect it. It was really bad because I mentioned it earlier too. It just kept looping around from like a fever to a really bad cough and then a really bad like blocked and runny nose, and it just kept repeating itself for a good over a week. Wouldn't hurt to check. I'm really curious too. はて誰なのか? Our little actress. Budding talent actor buddy here. Alright. What about the other one? この子は? 違う、これだ. There you go. Gifts to us. 久しぶりな気がするな. It hurt a lot to check this one. Gifts to us. It's really cute though. Kawaii. 2 weeks influenza sounds very uncomfortable. I'll be really honest, it was really, really uncomfortable, really painful. I would just be lying in bed, it hurt to talk, it hurt to breathe, it really hurt to do anything. So the fact that I can even stream right now, I'm really grateful. I know this might get blocked a lot, but I really, really appreciate all of you masters and my ladies being so patient. It's a little explosive fart boy. No. Did you take any meds? I did. I took a lot of medicine actually. Cough syrup as well. Medicine for my fever. Medicine for my nose. Syrup for my throat, for my cough. Romboporo いないらしいんですね。いないなのかな? We were just not. あれ? いた! There we go. Gravy. Gravios. I remember back in For You, I would This sounds weird out of context, but you know how in For You the monsters lose your hitboxes, or you know, their little collision after you defeat them? The only thing I would say is that the inside of a Gravios' body, when you look at its face, is absolutely terrifying. Okay, old, what do you mean? For You isn't that old, it's just a bit old. It's not that bad though, compared to 3U. It's not that bad compared to 3U. To the people who have played the games before, do you know what I mean? When you look at the inside of a Gravios? Wakaru kana? Did you try sleeping early? It felt awful for me to sleep late even though I got full... Well, I was sleeping a lot throughout the whole day, so I would just be taking naps and just trying to sleep out the pain. But because I still kept coughing a lot, it was really hard to even sleep, so... Trust me, I was trying my best to take really, really good care of myself. I missed night! Whoops. Oh well. Missed the stake, but it's okay. We can try again. There we go. Hi. That's... I just missed it again! I was about to say that's more like it, but I just missed again. Yeah, being so sick you can't even sleep is really, really horrible. It really sucks. But now I can sleep pretty comfortably, so... It's just that when I lie down to go to bed, the cough kind of comes back. But it's not too bad, though. Oh, that was a bit dangerous. Ikeru? Can I get the wound? There we go. Hi! Hi! That's already flu season. It is. Everybody please take care of yourselves. Yicho! I heard that getting sick in summer is harder to cure than it is in winter. I never knew that was a thing. But I guess with summer, with, you know, all the humidity, the temperatures, the heat, it is pretty uncomfortable. Oh. Nice. Ah, yabai, yabakunai. That was kind of scary. ちょっとやばい? 大丈夫. Are they gonna fight? Turf war? しないのか? しないんかい? No turf war. I thought it's worse in winter because of the cold. I have no idea. But if I have to be really honest, I would rather suffer in the winter than in the summer. Alright, let's try this again. Back then, if you got sick in the winter, there's no saving you. Yeah, but that's like really long ago, you know? I feel like in this day and age... Yeah, do I sound old? In this day and age, we have access to a lot more things, and that makes it easier for us to survive. はい、いい感じ。よいしょ。Why are you fighting the small fry? Rumble Polo, you should be fighting me. 私と戦って？私と。Oh no, those small monsters. ザコモンスターかわいそう。ま、仕方ない。はいじゃなかった。Oh, it makes some pretty weird sounds. Oh. Did you guys see the tongue? キモいんですよね。待って、行かないで。言っちゃった。ちょっと失礼いたします。はい。はい。失礼いたします。すいません。ちょっと行きます。はい。Not the Raytheon right now. Not now. Not. Did you? No, it destroyed more of the smaller monsters. The little. Oh, never mind. You're still alive. Not for long. I don't know. The little cute ones. Hi. Oh, 危ない、痛いわ。逃げて。お逃げください。Okay, there we go. Should be good now. はい。The chicken wyvern fire. はい。I should have probably sharpened on the wing, but we should be fine though. よいしょ。ナイス回復。 Ah, Dokuga! Didn't even realize I was poisoned. Abuna. Hey. Let's heal up. 行かないでー。待ってー。行かないでー。行っちゃった。There it goes again. Alright. I thought I was done for. Yeah, it is really scary. The scariest thing is whenever you're sick and you search up your symptoms on Google. I remember doing that when I got sick at the start of this influenza, and I was just telling the people around me, I think this might be it for me. いやね、本当にね、具合悪い時ね、なんかググったらさ、今熱です、今咳です、今こんな感じなんですよってね、ググったらもう必ずね、もう絶対めっちゃくちゃ病ですよって言われちゃうんですね、Google。だからあまりしないようにしてる。えちゃ？I don't know how it fell, but I'll take it. はい。お、ザコモンスター、ありがとう。助かる。はい、じゃん。It was some fine. I'm glad to hear that. よし。Oh no, they helped us take down the Rumpopola, but now they're gone as well. It's okay, I'll make sure to use your materials well. ありがとう、ザコモンスター。よいしょ。ありがとう。That was more a Zatsuhan than anything. どっちかというと雑談だったね。I kind of wanted to show you guys its tongue, but I guess it's kind of stuck under the water, so. Kawaii, Master! Master, why are you just staring at its corpse? Omeme, Eichan. I once got a nightmare when I got sick in summer. It was so uncomfortable and tiring that you can't stay awake or sleep peacefully. It is really. I think in the summer, the heat makes it really hard to sleep, which is why I always just. あら、何と目があった？何と？ああ。Let's go back to the base camp. 戻りましょう。うん。じゃあ、it's always fun to hear you talk. I am a certified yapper. Alright. Before Neiya-sama gets angry, let's go back. ね、Neiya-samaが怒る前に戻ります。はい。Kurazatsu is the best nonetheless. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like listening to me yap. All I was talking about was like, oh, you know, being sick and stuff. So everyone, masters, my ladies, make sure to take care of yourselves, okay? If you're sick, make sure you rest up. Don't force yourselves. I keep saying it, but every time I stream, like, if you're a streamer and you're sick, please don't follow Klara Charmwood. Please rest up well. But it's been a while. I really wanted to play Monster Hunter, and I really wanted to stream, so. But anyways, I think for today, this is a pretty good stopping point. Exactly over 2 hours. いい感じ. Comfy yapper. I'm glad to hear that. For tomorrow, we're playing a horror game. なんていうホラーゲーだったっけ? The only thing that's really bothering me when I stream right now is just that my nose gets blocked so frequently. Which you guys can tell pretty clearly because my voice gets higher and higher. But besides that though, last week it still kind of hurt when I was streaming because my throat would get really painful after stream ended. But right now, it feels pretty good. Honestly, it's just a blocked nose. So hopefully once the blocked nose goes away, I can just stream comfortably just like before. And speaking of streams, tomorrow we'll be playing a game called Ghost Frequency. I don't know exactly what it's about, but from what I've seen on Steam, you kind of try to figure out why your teammates go missing, you're a part of the PIT Paranormal Investigation Team. Seems like it's pretty fun. So tomorrow at 12시, we're horror stream in the afternoon. We'll be playing a horror game called Ghost Frequency. 明日の12時、皆さんはちょっと休憩してる時でもいいから、ちょっとね、ホラゲ見ましょうか。ホラゲ見ましょうか。ホラゲ一緒にやりましょうか。Glad you're recovering. I'm glad I'm recovering too. Thank you all for being so patient with me once again. I know I keep saying it. I'm really, really grateful. And I really appreciate 本当にね、この3週間、いやもう、インフルエンザでずっとね、ちょっと苦しんでたけれど、ね、配信もちょっと微妙な感じになったりしてね、いつも鼻かんしてるから。それではね、優しく、まあね、見守ってくれる皆様に、ね、本当に感謝しかないんですよ。Spooky afternoon 5 a.m. I am so sorry. Well, hopefully you can have like a nice spooky morning and it's gonna wake you up. But it'll be tomorrow at 12 p.m. JST 明日の12時、ホラゲやりたいと思います。And the day after, so we're going to be playing another horror game that I'm actually really excited about. Double horror game streams this week. Then we have a comfy game, Tiny Glade, and then we have a memory stream where we're going to play golf. I'm pretty good at golf, as you guys could tell from when we played Switch sports. And then more Pokemon, and then after a few months, it's been a long few months, I'm gonna try to do a Taizatsu again. I'm just saying first, I can't read at all, but I can speak to a certain degree. So this Sunday, we're gonna try a Taizatsu again. またね、日曜日なんとすごくレアな珍しいもうね、レアポケモンみたいな配信なんだけど、レアポケモンみたい。タイの雑談やってみます。Gonna try a Thai Zatsudan this Sunday. So there's a lot to look forward to this week. More horror games, more comfy games, more Pokemon, Membies, and a Thai Zatsu. 頑張ります。頑張ります。はい。よいしょ。わあ。息ができない。鼻が詰まってるから。先輩か後輩。あ、メルコ先輩配信してますね。Let's go to メルコ先輩のところ。マリオカートワールドらしいんですよ。Play Mario Kart World. I think it's a collab with some other EN members as well. マリオカートワールドね。クラッシャーモードまだスイッチで埋まってないんだけど。Alright, once again, thank you all for coming to Monster Hunter. I really, really wanted to play a Monster Hunter. I know it's not the usual Monster Hunter time slots that we usually do at 9 p.m. GST, but I just really wanted to play Monster Hunter, and it's been like the unlucky game we keep having to postpone because of my influenza. So I'm really glad we got to play today. Thank you all for coming to stream, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow at 12 p.m. GST for some horror. じゃあ、また。明日お会いしましょう。ありがとうございます。お疲れ様です。バイバイ。I don't click the BRB screen. はい、こっち。はい、おつー。